Good evening, everyone. Happy to see so many attendees who have joined the webinar already. So just a couple of minutes, we'll quickly start the session at sharp 4. Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to today's webinar. My name is Viplava, and I'm the Senior Career Counselor here in Simandar Education, and I'll be hosting the webinar today. So today's webinar, I hope I'm audible. Can anyone confirm that? Yes, thank you so much. So today's webinar is all about your career goals, what to do after BCom, whether you are a student or a working professional, which career to choose, whether it is enrolled agent or a CPA, CMA. So we'll be discussing all this in today's webinar. The webinar will run for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours time. So please be ready, folks, with pen and paper, list out all your questions because all these questions would get answered by our world's favorite faculty, our co-founder, who is CA and CPA qualified. Mr. Shripal Jain sir is in the session, so he will be answering all your queries. So without a delay, let's get started. Over to you, Shripal Jain sir.
Hi everyone. So I think hi Viplava, thank you so much for introduction. So others, are you able to hear me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We are just waiting for to go on YouTube as well because there's a lot of requests on YouTube. So I'll just wait for a couple of minutes before we go in. And meanwhile, guys, like whatever questions are there, please put up in the Q&A window. We have the team who's keep answering that as well in the Q&A window as well. So if you have any of those questions also, please ensure that you utilize that. It's a comprehensive thing because there are a lot of courses which Samandar offers, and many of them are getting confused. Should we go for CPA? Should we go for CMA? Should we go for EA? Should we go for CI? Or so many options, right? So we'll just take a couple of minutes more as my technical team is kind of ensuring that we are live on YouTube as well. I hope 2 minutes should be fine for everyone. So 4:05 is the time when we'll start sharp. Okay. Yeah, hi everyone. I think we are live on YouTube also. Request everyone to confirm that. I see that now it is fixed. So thank you so much, everyone. So today we'll be talking about like every time. So I'll do some comparisons on what is it and what are we doing here, right? So if you can see that, let me know if everyone is able to see my Excel sheet here. Folks, if you can confirm that. Yes, guys, if you can confirm. Okay, awesome. So you're able to see the screen. So if you can see, so there are a lot of these which Samandar offers. So it's different bifurcation on each and every course. Right? So first comes with CPA. So I'll give a brief about each and every course, and then we'll go up with Q&A as well. Right. So you might have seen some thought leadership I want to kind of share. So there were a lot of the accountants who have left the profession in the US because they were aging and all those stuff. So almost 75% of the CPAs have got retired in the US. So we are hearing there is a severe accounting shortages happening in the US. So almost like 3,50,000 accountants who have left the profession. And that's why you are seeing the GCCs, which is Global Capability Centers, opening up in India. There are a lot of US based companies who have come to India now and who are setting up their locations. So previously, you might have heard only Deloitte, EY, KPMG, PwC, and all these firms used to hire. And now we are seeing Sitton Cooperman, RSM, Grant Thornton, BDO Rise. And you might have heard about the latest merger about the Baker Tilly and Moss Adams. So a lot of mergers are happening because a lot of private equity is coming in our sector, folks. Previously, private equity only used to come in the pharma department or the hospital industry and all. So now, off late, we are seeing that in the accounting domain also a lot of private equity is coming up. I don't know how many people are hearing about the latest acquisitions which are happening. In fact, BDO is also looking to raise some funds via private equity route. So, what is private equity? Is they come up with basically an investment and ensuring that they hold a particular stake in that company. It's more like shuffling the funds, right? So they come for short term, after 3 4 years again flip the game. So that is the reason, because they are bringing a lot of capital, a lot of talent, and the capabilities of technology with them. And that's what is happening in our industry as well. So in our accounting industry, there's a lot of private equity coming in. And normally, whenever there is a private equity or an investment coming in any sector, typically they tend to acquire a lot of the firms. So what's happening is all these smaller accounting firms are getting merged with larger accounting firms, and that's what is happening actually. And that's where all these people, normally when there is a private equity investment, what you do is you cut down the cost basically, and that's why they don't want to hire a lot of people in the US, and that's where the strategy is shifting to India so that they can improve their margins more. so the so the profitability is the first focus actually, and that's where the private equity is coming in. Now, normally when so many US companies are coming, so typically they would want to hire, if they are in India, they would definitely want to hire a person who basically have the US accounting or the US tax knowledge with them. And that are the people typically who are favorites. And that is one of the reason why all these emerging qualification like CPA, CMA, EA, CIA, SCA, all these qualifications are growing like anything. So previously we didn't used to hear about these qualifications. Normally we used to only hear about chartered accountancy in India. Right now we are hearing about all these smaller certifications like CPA, CMA. In fact, CPA became popular already because of the COVID phase. So previously the CPA exams used to happen only in Dubai and in the US. Now the exams are happening in India. If you have seen last 3 4 years, the CPA exams, the moment they have come in India, it have become very very popular. Other exams normally used to happen in India already, and that's why people were aware. But CPA is something which got a lot of popularity since a few years, and that's why there's a huge hiring happening, because CPA are the one who actually signs the financial statements. So there's a lot of requirement because it's just not a certificate; it's a license, right? You can open your own firm either via CPA or an EA. So let's understand these courses in detail. So if you think about CPA, right, like we have in India, chartered accountants. Basically, US chartered accountants are known as CPAs, certified public accountants. Same way, like we have in India, cost management accountants. US CMAs are basically known as cost management accountants. So the CMA qualification remains the same. It's just that the Indian CMA typically happens like 12 to 13 papers, and it goes into almost 3 to 4 years. CMA, the US CMA have only 2 papers, and that's what makes it little interesting for us, because all these qualifications are not more than 2 to 4 papers and can be completed in less than 6 months. So typically, previously used to have only BCom students. They just used to get scared with CA and all, and they then never used to have any other career option. Now, what have happened with these courses is now they can think that yeah, a course kar sakte हैं and we can get placed at 8 to 9 lakh packages, or we can get promoted as well, right? Because end of the day, it's the US chartered accountancy or US cost accountancy courses, and the best thing is it takes lesser time, just 2 to 4 papers, and you're done with this qualification in less than 8 to 12 months. So if you see CPA, like we have in India, chartered accountant, US CPAs are basically known as US chartered accountants or certified public accountants. Same in India, like we have CMAs, US CMAs, cost management accountants. In India, like we have tax return preparers. US tax return preparers are known as enrolled agents. So they are the one who files the tax returns and all those stuff. Like we have in India, certified internal auditors, right? In the US also CIA, it's the only qualification which is actually governed by only one body, Institute of Internal Auditor, which is a global body. If you see, CA is governed by Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Enroll agent, you have IRS, and CAs and CPA, you have AICPA. For CPA Australia, you have CPA Australia Institute. So different countries, different governing bodies. But only for CIA is one such qualification where the body is only IIA, which is Institute of Internal Auditors. So this is some one of the course which is also gaining a lot of popularity, considering that it is 100% MCQ, right? Other, if you see CPA, CMA, it is like 50% MCQ and 50% case law oriented. CMA is 75% MCQ and 25% essays, and EA is like 100% MCQs. So this is where you will see that majority of these US based examinations, they are a combination of multiple choice questions and case law, and that's why you tend to complete it in lesser period of time. So चक्कर क्या है, मतलब ये इंडिया के qualifications में इतने subjects है, but US qualifications only 2 or 3. Why like that? And why do you think so that they will be acceptable like that globally? Because if you see globally, normally people tend to specialize, and normally if you want to scale, you obviously want to be a specialist rather than a generalist. Suppose, for an example, in CA we have direct tax, indirect tax, accounting, audit, and all those subjects. Here you have 4 subjects, and it is very specialized and it is very appealing to corporates. And if you're a specialist in something, you normally tend to scale little faster actually, because you're known for certain things. And that's what these international qualifications do. They have specific subjects and then they are specialized and make you ensuring that you are actually selected in that particular area. That's why the sections or the content is a little lesser compared to Indian accounting exams. Now, last you have ACCA. Now, guys, like we have the Indian Chartered Accountancy, UK Chartered Accountancy is known as ACCA, Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. Now, you can see that CPA have 4 papers, CMA have 2 papers, EA have 3 papers, ACCA have 13 papers, guys. Now, if you're a BCom, you have 5 papers exempted, and then you are required to only give 8 papers in ACCA. But when you see other papers and all, CPA, CMA and all, it takes lesser time. But you need to understand CPA requires graduation as mandatory, or at least you need to be a graduate final year candidate. But for ACCA, you don't need any eligibility. For CMA, you don't need any eligibility. For EA also, there is no eligibility whatsoever. Only for CPA, you need a graduation as mandatory, or at least you should be in the graduate final year. Okay. Now, if you see the career opportunities, CPA typically work in audit, tax, financial analysts. They can open their own firms. They can set up their own firm. You might have seen on LinkedIn one of our alumni, Vritti Shah. Her CPA firm is in Ahmedabad. She have hired almost 99 people and with a 7 to 8 CR practice. It's not a joke, right? So you can open that also with a CPA. So in case if you don't want to get into a job and open your own firm also, it's very much possible, because you also open up doors for entrepreneur opportunities as well. Now, if you see CMA, they are typically hired in financial analysts, managements, cost accountants, financial controllers. So these are the qualifications typically they get into, right? So and EA, are into the US tax. So if you are looking only in the US tax, or if you want to kind of be a specialist in US tax, because all the big fours promote only when you have an enroll agent. So you don't even go to the promotion without an EA. So EA is a mandatory qualification in the big fours like Deloitte, EY, KPMG. You might have heard about this. Lot of the tax professional pursuing, and इसके लिए तो इतना पागलपन है ये exam के लिए. Whenever the slots are open, it is behaving like almost people have never written the exam. So EA slots are a big issue. The exam is like very famous. The reason is this exam is actually conducted by the income tax of the US. So the income tax department of the US gives you the degree here. That's why there is tremendous respect for enroll agent. And second thing is it is less costlier compared to CPA, CMA, and all other qualifications. Because EA, if you see, can get completed in 1,20,000 rupees. Whereas in fact, if you see CPA or CMA, and CPA gets completed in like 4,50,000 rupees, and CMA is like almost 2,10,000 rupees, including the exam fees, training, and all. So EA is considered to be the less costlier one. Also gives you the opportunities in big fours and all. It's just that the slots are not open. Every month their exams are conducted, but slots milna thoda difficulty rehta hai, so you need to kind of solve that mess. Other than that, it's one of the best certifications among all of them. CIA also, if you see that, they typically go into internal audit. So guys, if you're passionate about audit, CIA is your choice. If you're passionate about tax, enroll agent is your choice. If you're passionate about financial analysis, about the business finance, if you want to kind of go into FP&A, then CMA is your choice. If you're passionate about US accounting, US tax, US audit, यूएस में कुछ करना है या खुद का फर्म खोलना है, then CPA is your choice. And if you're inclined towards UK accounting, UK tax, UK, Europe, Middle East, then ACCA is your choice. So if you can see that all these qualifications depend on what you eventually want to do it. Now, if you see the starting salaries for CPS is the highest among all the qualification, because it's considered to be the globally recognized qualification out of uh, 7,80,000 member body association. It's the largest accounting body in the world, right? And other qualifications, if you see that, the second biggest association in terms of member association. Can you guess, guys, which is the second largest accounting body in the world? Anyone would want to give it in the Zoom? Yes, folks. The second largest accounting. Yes, Bharat Zindabad Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. They're the almost of around 4,50,000 members. So one of the second largest accounting body in the world. So AICPA is considered to be the largest one with over 7,50,000 members. Okay. And that's why if you see that, because the recognition is more, obviously the package tends to be a little more, right? And then in CMA, the package comes to around 6 to 7 lakhs. EA also 6 to 7 lakhs. There are a lot of coaching institutes who are telling that CMA gets 14, 15 lakhs. Please don't get into all this nuisance. IIM को भी नहीं मिलते 14 से 15 लाख. So don't get misguided. Please apply some common sense and understand that these qualifications cannot give you more than 7 to 8 lakhs packages as a fresher. All right. And if you don't have a qualification, this is a good start to start off with CMA or EA, right? EA, I have placed recently Saurabh at 11 lakhs, but then that is not what we place every person with, right? So I want to be a little honest here. Every candidate we cannot place at 11 to 12 lakhs in enroll agent. In KPMG, we have placed that, and in other firms also we have done that. But I see that as an average for enroll agent is 7 to 8 lakhs per annum. So you should cut down your expectations there. But nevertheless, we have seen a lot of our students securing 11 lakhs also. Like recently, some of our alumni have got 11 LPA. So I'm really not sure how the market is going for that, but it never goes below 6 to 7 lakhs, that's for sure. ACCA has around 5 to 7 lakhs. That is a package for ACCA normal. Okay. So you see the course duration, CPA gets completed in 8 to 12 months. So Kishle, if someone has completed CA Inter, again, you have 5 papers exempted in SSA, so you tend to write only 8 papers, Kishle. So, and if you see that CMA gets completed in 6 to 8 months, then EA gets completed in 3 to 6 months, CIE again 8 to 10 months, and SSA 10 to takes 2 years, depending on the exemptions what you have. Okay. Now, CPA, what are the subjects in CPA, right? Very interestingly, CPA have 4 papers. Like I said, first paper is the core for financial accounting reporting. Normally, like we have in India, Indian accounting, the US GAAP, the US accounting subject is financial accounting reporting, which is FAR. That's the first paper. Second paper is auditing and attestation, which is US audit. And then you have regulation, which is taxation, which is US tax. And then you have a discipline. You have a choice between three papers, guys: bar, ISC, and TCP. Business analysis and reporting, information system and controls, and tax compliance and planning. So how is it made? Is logic is, if you want to, yeah, 100% Shubham, I can share that, and it's also there on YouTube. It's not a problem. Post this session, I'll definitely share to you as well. So if you see that, first three papers are mandatory, and they want to make you a specialist, and they want to kind of make you go into a role which you love the most. So if you love accounting, then you select FAR, audit, reg. What would be your choice, folks, in discipline? अगर मेरे को तीन डिसिप्लिन में सेलेक्ट करना है डिसिप्लिन सेक्शन में, yes guys, which discipline would you select in CPA? Is it business analysis reporting, information system and control, tax compliance and planning? सर हमको उतना ज्यादा पता नहीं है, but just a guess, what do you think? Business analysis. Biswajit, if your interest is accounting, why will you select tax? Okay. So आप समझ रहे हो, अगर मुझे अकाउंटिंग में करियर बनाना है, so far audit tax, and I would select bar, which is advanced accounting, which is business analysis and reporting. So it deals with advanced revenue recognition, leases, all these complicated topics, right? Considered to be the toughest discipline. इतनी मोटी book है, almost around 7 chapters, 8 chapters, and it takes 3.5 months. That's why a lot of the students don't go for bar at all. If I want to make a career in audit, then I might select FAR, audit tax. First three papers are mandatory. Then I might select ISC because audit is becoming more tech oriented. Okay. If my career is tax, then I would select FAR, audit and tax. Then the discipline would be TCP, tax compliance and planning. Sir, why are you publishing or letting everyone know that we should go for TCP? The reason is TCP has the highest pass percentage, and इतनी छोटी book है, and only 4 chapter है. That's all. It can get completed in less than one month also, and we have not seen many of them failing at all in TCP, considered to be the heavy weightage. Now, sir, no, my interest is accounting. Why should I go for TCP? Please understand, our objective is to pass the exam. बात का बात इंटरेस्ट सब देख लेंगे. समझ में आ रहा है क्या? You simply select FAR, audit, tax, and in discipline में you select tax, compliance and planning. That's all. Sir, is it something to do with the pass percentage? Obviously, every institute wants to ensure that students pass the exam. So my recommendation would be for TCP. But थोड़े लोग हैं, they're like, no, I want challenges. I want to really, मतलब आसमान उठा दूंगा मैं, all those things. तो please बार आप please select कीजिए. One of the toughest papers among all of them. तो challenges है, but I would strongly recommend not to go for that. Okay. खैर, CMA में if you see that there are two parts. Part 1 deals with financial planning, performance and analytics, and part 2 deals with strategic financial management. Only 2 papers, guys, but it's not like that. Huh? It's still very tougher. But again, the sheer volume of the content which you study is lesser. अब देखो CA का 20 papers है and takes 5 years, and then you don't even know whether you'll pass or not. इधर आपके पास 2 ही पेपर है, part 1, and you're getting the black belt of management accounting, which is a USCMA. Deals part 1 deals with financial planning, cost management, strategic performance management. All these things are covered in part 1, and part 2 deals with SFF, capital budgeting, ethics, and analysis, I would say, and ratio analysis, and what do you say, working capital, and all those things, even mergers, acquisition. So typically this CMA content is more about analytics and all. So people who don't love accounting, who hate accounting, and who want to get into analytics, मतलब जो engineers है, BTech and all people, I have normally seen them going with CMA first and then EA. EA, if you see that, part 1 deals with individual taxation, part 2 deals with business taxation, part 3 deals with representations, practices and procedures. मतलब part 1 individual जैसे मेरा tax return, part 2 is businesses, which is corporate tax return, part 3 deals with representations. मतलब आप IRS के सामने जाके भी represent कर सकते हैं, guys. You can understand the immensity of enroll agent qualification as such, right? You can almost represent before IRS. You can open your own firm. You can get the US work, tax work to India. तो बहुत सारे advantages है in enroll agent. Okay. And indirect tax is not covered, only direct tax is covered. CIA again, part 1, part 2, part 3. Part 1 deals with internal audit essentials, internal audit engagement, and internal audit functions. So it deals with all audit. Previously technology was there in CIA, they have removed. उनको लगता है टेक्नोलॉजी कुछ नहीं है, मतलब भाई अपने को सिर्फ फोकस करना ऑडिट पे. So they are focusing only on audit, guys. And ACC, if you see that, there are 3 levels. Level 1 goes with knowledge level, level 2 goes with skill level, and level 3 goes with strategic professional level. So now knowledge level बहुत सारे लोगों को exempt रहता है, and people go only with skill level and professional level. The only problem with ACCA is थोड़ा time ज़्यादा लगता है, तो people try to do CMA or EA first and then go with ACCA. That's basically the combination which I've seen in some other lot of students doing that. कि एक पहले जल्दी डिग्री तो हासिल कर ले 6-7 महीने में, then we will see later and all. And sometimes I wonder, many of them even ask me, sir, आपका offline classes ये वो. And the reason, this is the biggest reason why Simandar doesn't do offline classes, क्योंकि ये सब courses ही 6-7 महीने में खत्म हो जाते हैं. तो there is no reason only why should we do an offline. Offline normally हम लोग करते हैं जब 2 साल का एग्जाम रहता है, like civils exam is there, prelims, mains and all those stuff, right? तो आपको typically you need to spend more time offline, right? But here you don't require that because you want to finish faster. 6 महीने में खत्म करो, जॉब के लिए जाओ, that's all. And working professional के लिए anyways you can't come offline, so that's why we never conduct offline classes. We just have weekly, what do you say, offline classes where we clear some of the doubt solving sessions and all. But other than that, I've always ensured that we have our live classes Saturday, Sunday. It's just that, like how we are interacting, we're interacting over internet, and that is how we do it. Okay, so it's live, it's not recorded and all. Though we give after each and every live class. So if you see that CPA, we use gold standard anyone. It's one of the best, right? And we are one of the exclusive training partners in Becker. Am I audible, guys? Everyone, am I audible? Hi, guys, are you following me? Okay, awesome. Sorry, the voice was breaking. Okay. So if you see that the material which we use, the Becker is the exclusive training partner which we use. So we give you the Becker study material, the hard copy of the material, and the soft copy of material. And Becker is there in the market since 75 years. Most of the CPA questions come from Becker book directly. That's why people are like crazy about Becker, because it's there in the markets in so many years, right? And their software is almost like around $1 million software. So you just take the free trial of Becker and compare it with other publishers. मतलब जमीन और आसमान का फर्क है. You're comparing Apple with Nokia. That is what is Becker. I myself a Becker alumni, so I can vouch what Becker is. And because majority of the questions also comes up, right? So the soft copy of the Becker material is there in the Becker software itself. Okay, so you can see that in the Becker book and the Becker what do you say software. So it has a recorded classes, live classes of Samandar which are complemented with it. And the best thing about Becker is, unlike other providers, it's the only institute, to be honest, or the only provider which gives video recording for simulations. मतलब एक भी इंस्टीट्यूट नहीं है जो वीडियोस बनाता है सिमुलेशंस के, गाइस. एंड सिमुलेशंस इज द टफेस्ट थिंग इन सीपीए. तो सीपीए का पेपर है 50% एमसीक्यू, 50% सिमुलेशंस. ओके, सो 50% सिमुलेशन केस स्टडी में दैट आर वेरी डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज दैट आर वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स. तो बहुत बड़े बड़े क्वेश्चंस रहते हैं, सो वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू सॉल्व. And you'll see from a lot of other institutes complaining, oh, Becker is very complicated product, so that they don't want you to buy that product. Where if you see that in the world, agar 1,50,000 people have passed CPA, almost 1,30,000 people have passed through Becker only. So the pass percentage is 95%. So that's why a lot of other institutes know Becker is complicated. Their videos are complicated. Nothing is like that. That are all very fake things, like always. And Becker is the best material for CPA and CMA. And they are there in the market since almost very long, guys. I strongly suggest that that is a material you should technically get into. Okay. One more thing is their MCQs, their question bank, majority of the question which is there and all those stuff, right? That is there. And EEA, we have our own LMS and we have the fast forward material because FFA is there in the market since so many years. So why I do that is, जो भी provider ज़्यादा साल है, normally their questions come in exam because they have an access to more number of questions. So that's why in EA we use FFA, because FFA is there in the market since so many years. So their material is the best. And in CIA we use Galine, and in ASSCA we use BPP material. All are top providers. And then you have the magical Samandar LMS, which itself have our live classes, which is happening every Saturday, Sunday. Most of the institutes are only giving recordings, guys. Samandar is the only institute currently in India which has live classes, guys. Yes. So Gaurav, I'll also show you, because you asked me what do you mean by simulation. So it's good that Gaurav wanted some clarification on how does the simulation looks like, right? Guys, are you able to see my screen, everyone? I hope I'm allowed to take a couple of minutes to share the screen. Is everyone able to see the screen? So this is the Becker software, and you'll also get the Samandar software as well. So two LMS, we are the only institute currently in India who gives two learning management systems. एक है जो हमारे इंडियन लेक्चर्स है विच आर वेरी इन डिटेल एंड वेरी क्रिस्प एंड वेरी लॉजिकल बिकॉज हम इंडियंस को आदत है डीप में जाने की कंसिडरिंग दैट ऑल द फैकल्टीज इन Simandar who are teaching CPA are all triple qualified, chartered accountant, CPA and all. So we have an that thing that we want to get into depth and teach you, right? So Simandar lectures are very detailed. And if you see the same way, we have the US based lectures, which is the Becker product. So you can see that in Becker, you have FAR, Audit, Reg, Bar, ISC, TCP. And then you have the virtual digital textbook. Like I said, you have the digital textbook and you also get the physical textbook. Then you have a glossary which explains the difficult meaning and all. You have something called as practice test, unlimited practice test. So sir, why is this $1 million product? Because it has machine learning in it. मतलब आप जो questions wrong लिखोगे, the software will keep asking questions on those wrong answers only till you don't become stronger. So the software actually reads what is your weaker areas and then throw questions on that weaker areas. Okay, that's why they have an adaptive technology, which is a 100 million technology, which is an award-winning technology, which is known as Sana Labs, which Becker have acquired recently. Then you have flashcards. So flashcards are nothing but your conceptual cards, right? So you can ask, I mean, you can take any of these things and kind of, so you can see that how those flashcards. So when you're traveling and all and you're frustrated with your life, don't worry, keep doing flashcards. कंपनी में गाली पड़ रही है तो फ्लैश कार्ड्स करते रहो सॉफ्टवेयर में राइट इट ऑल्सो इज एप्लीकेबल ऑन ऐप सो यू कैन इंस्टॉल द Becker app on your mobile and keep solving. These are known as all conceptual cards which are there in the Becker product. And then if you can see that, sorry, my internet is going a little bad. And then like I think someone has said me to show how simulation looks like, right? So MCQs, I think I don't need to show what is an MCQ, but I'll show you how a simulation looks like. Let me know if you're able to see how the simulation works here. Yes, guys, are you able to see the simulations here? Yes, everyone, can you just confirm if you're able to see the sims? So this is known as the case law based questions, right? So they will give you one case like that. Hey, Janie, this, that, and all. I'm working on the punch that you gave me for auditors imminent arrival. I know I should have remembered this from my intermediate course, but regarding our pension plan, should we record the prior service cost of $6,000 related to plan amendments that occurred in the year 3? So they give you one case law with a lot of exhibits and all, and then they'll ask you to fill this. No software gives you, this is exactly how the CPA exam looks like, guys. They will tell you to fill in this and all those stuff. So it's more like a fill in the blanks, but you don't have a choice in simulation, right? Then they'll tell you to select journal entries, gain and loss, and you'll need to keep filling these journal entries. Is it clear, guys, how a sim looks like? That's why this is the only software which gives video explanation for sims and has an AI inbuilt, which is known as Neot AI. So after we launch the digital Sripal, so digital Sripal is like our AI chatbot which have passed CPA, CMA, ACC exams with 95% accuracy, guys. It's an WhatsApp AI bot. The moment you put a question, it can answer in seconds. And after that, Becker have also launched something called as Neot AI on the name of their founder. And that is an LMS based AI. So the moment you put any questions, it can explain you. So it has an inbuilt AI. Becker and Simandar are the only institute in the world which has AI enabled for our learning. So very fast answers for the MCQ and all, because लोगों को क्या डर रहता है कि जब वो ज्वाइन करते हैं, will their questions be answered or not, will that institute answer my questions or not. We are super fast in answering any questions which comes up. Okay, then we have the video, like I said, you only software, the biggest
Hey
USP.
everyone, this is Josh Rosenberg, and we are going to walk through this
The biggest USP of Becker is it has video explanations for simulations. Like I said, these are all big word problems. It is not at all easy to solve this. The class also Siminder takes 2 to 3 sims, but it's not possible to cover 750 simulations, guys. That's why Becker software becomes very important, and they tend to cover each and every simulation, and that's what is the best feature of this product also. Okay. Cool. And then if you see that there are concept videos, there are also multiple choice questions, videos for MCQs also. Same is CMA product also. If you see that how CPA looks like, similar thing in CMA, you have 75% MCQs and 25% essays. So Becker is only software which explains video explanations even for essays also. Then you have an interactive study planner and all. In fact, guys, I'm a very big fan of Becker's Accounting for Empire game, right? So you have an accounting for empire game, which helps you in learning accounting and all. You can install it on the Android device and all. So they have built a game on accounting itself, right? So that's where you can imagine why they are the best and why 95% CPAs in the world are passing through Becker, right? So it's considered to be the gold standard of preparations. Okay. Yes. So we can see that same goes for CMA also. So you can see some of them were asking CMA Becker login. So let me show you how CMA looks like. Similar thing, Iqbal. If you can see that same strategy, everything same. Same you have for Samandar also. When I'll show you the Samandar LMS also, it will look like same. They have just interchanged the codes. Same, you have external financial reporting decisions, digital textbook. You have the video explanations for essays also. Similar thing, similar MCQ, similar study plan, similar flashcards. Everything is same. Okay. And then again, you get the hard copy of the study material also for USCMA. And we are also the IMA Gold approved partners, guys. The best thing, if you enroll with Samandar, you normally get exam discount of 35 to 40% on your exam fees. That's the biggest USP when you enroll with Samandar Education, because your exam fees goes down. Sir, CPA में भी ऐसा कुछ है क्या? Unfortunately, I am fighting a lot with AICPA. In fact, we are the only institute currently who's fighting with AICPA to reduce the fees. No one is really bothered and no one is helping me out. I would really request you. I have even drew a petition actually, so please support me in that petition where they can reduce the fees to under 1 lakh. I think we can have a lot of our people in India who can pursue this and become a global accountant, right? So that's what I would say is one of the best qualifications what we have and the best prep material also. If you see that how we did it for even for LMS for Samandar, right? Similar strategy we have developed all the things. I don't know, for some reason I'm not able to log in. Okay, yeah, so I got it. So if you see that how, so because I have the admin access. So guys, if you can see this, this is a CPA. So can you see the Samandar LMS, guys? So one, we get the Becker software and second is the Samandar software. So Samandar software, what we do is all our live classes which we do on Saturday and Sunday, they get recorded here. We do a lot of our 4 a.m. sessions morning. This November 10th and 11th, we have our 4 a.m. classes on TCP and regulation by Jaideep, who himself is a chartered accountant and a CPA. So we conduct a lot of our revision classes at early morning 4 a.m. Right. Then we have our Telegram study groups where there is a community. You keep asking your questions, who is preparing what and all those stuff. Right. All those are covered in our study groups. Then we have our mentoring sessions. So if you can see that the Telegram study group. So this is the mandatory thing. If anyone who's joining Samandar and not joining the Telegram study group, he will be doing a self-study with Samandar. That's for sure. Because in all these study groups, I myself personally there, we have something called as personality development group, which is a confession group. Boyfriend, girlfriend, this preparation, that preparation, college में, corporate में दिक्कत हो. So this is known as like our mental health club of Samandar Education. Then we have a stock market group where we kind of educate students on what to invest, where to invest. Then we obviously have our study groups, and then we have our 4 a.m. club where always every now and then people wake up at early morning. We have a contest. जो भी सुबह 4 बजे उठता है 1 महीने के लिए, we actually kind of make them meet the Reliance CFOs, McKinsey head and all, because we are highly connected with a lot of these corporate CFOs. In fact, at Samandar on our board, we have Reliance CFO and Adobe CFO also, right? So आप जो बोलो हम लोग वो ला सकते हैं, but the end of the day, we want the people to be committed, and I think that's what is our focus. And normally you also get a welcome letter and evaluation letter. And because CPA process is very complicated, eligibility, evaluation, bridge course, and all those stuff, we ensure that evaluation eligibility. In fact, we are the only institute in India currently, or in fact in the world, who have developed a course on evaluation itself. So मतलब हम लोग ने तो evaluation का ही course बना दिया है guys. Transcripts क्या है, passport क्या है, because CPA requires passport as mandatory. बिना passport के आप CPA का exam लिख ही नहीं सकते. आपको marksheet चाहिए and all those stuff. So my team helps end to end. In fact, every day morning and evening we have our evaluation sessions because CPA का सबसे tough thing is evaluation, eligibility and licensing. Unlike CA में क्या है, आप जाओगे एग्जाम का एप्लीकेशन भर दोगे. CPA is not like that. How many of them agree like that? Everyone here in the chat window, CPA evaluation process, it's one of the most dangerous thing in CPA course itself is the eligibility itself. And so many coaching institutes have come in last 1-2 years who has zero knowledge about what is evaluation, what is eligibility, and then you tend to go into those. We have so many people going there and coming back to Samandar and telling we have lost a lot of money in evaluation and eligibility. That's why I give a lot of stress on evaluation. We have our everyday sessions on evaluation, morning connect to evaluation team daily sessions. That keeps happening. Then we have our licensing because I myself a licensed CPA. So we have all those stuff. And then again, we have FAR, audit, reg, and then some mentoring sessions and all those stuff. Okay. I will take a pause now. बहुत ज़्यादा ज्ञान हो गया and let's ask for some questions. Right? Guys, please raise your hands who all have any questions and we can keep clarifying those questions. I know the attention span is very less and we will not waste much time. Yes, Ganesh ji, please unmute people who are raising their hands. Request everyone to raise their hands instead of putting up in the chat window. So let's talk. Yes, Grace, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Grace, and 2 years ago, when I was still in my country, I saw an advertisement about Simanda Education. So I decided to contact them to get information, but the agent was a bit rushy, so I felt overwhelmed and I stopped responding. I decided to come to India myself. So I'm here and I've done BCom because he told me that I have a diploma, so it's not the same as BCom. So I've done my BCom. Now I think I'm ready to take a course. I'm doing MCom and I want to do CIA. But my question is, once I register, how is the working pattern? And how many times a week do we have class? And where do we write exam? And after the exam, do we get some orientation from you or, on how to start a career? And also as a foreigner, is it okay for me to, because I'm a bit conflicted.
So Grace, first of all, thank you so much and apologies. I don't know why the counselor was so rushy. I hope I was not rushy in today's session and could
No,
give you a
it's
better
fine.
picture.
Yes.
So first of all, apologies for that. And second thing is, yeah, so I think CIA is a very good qualification. And Mr. Ankur is the faculty. He himself is a PwC director and he himself is a CIA itself and he's a chartered accountant also. I am also CA and CPA. Matlab, it's a good qualification to be honest. So I also give a very good briefer about what CIA pattern is and all. Our classes happens on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. And every class is recorded, CIA part 3. And currently we are starting off with part 3 also. Then we go with part 2 and then we go with part 1. Every year, 3 to 4 live batches happens. Each and every live class gets recorded. Same goes with CPA, CMA and EA. All the courses, we do a lot of live classes. Suppose you have missed part 3 now and you want to join part 1 again, right? Or you have missed part 1 and want to go for part 1 again. So we keep having live classes every year, twice to thrice. And each and every live class gets recorded, Grace. It's very different from how other institutes operate, right? So they give live only in a year once, and then each and every classes gets recorded, and then you need to watch recorded lectures. That's not the case here. We keep doing live classes for CIA, and every live class on that same day, normally within 48 hours, those videos gets recorded. So these are live interactive, like I and you are talking, right? That is getting recorded. It's very different from studio based, where a person is in Blazor and he's teaching and all those stuff. It's very different from here, right? So that is how our class and the methodologies. And Grace, before we start off with CIA or CPA or CMA, to be honest, we start with something called as basics of accounting and basics of audit. Because
Okay.
normally, if I directly start with audit, right, most of them haven't touched books in ages. So they don't understand and they get scared really. So what we do is we start with ABCD first. We tell them how audit works, what are the controls, what is a GAM process, right? The general audit methodology process and all. And then start off with the CIA classes. If I directly start with the advanced classes, half the people get worried. Oh my God, this is very tough. I haven't touched. And then in 1 month they'll study and then they'll throw the books. That is the reason once what we do is we start with easier classes, we start with basics so that they get some confidence. They understand that yes, I can pass this exam, and exam is all about mindset, right? If you have the right
Yes.
mindset, you can easily pass the exam. So that is the methodology which we use.
Okay, sir. So my next question is it a right time to enroll? For example, I'm doing MCOM right now, so I do want to do CIA at the same time to finish at the same time. So what will be the best time to enroll?
Grace, to be honest, 2 years back, if you'd have asked me, sir, should I do multiple things or three things? My answer would have been no. But in today's world, the more busier you are, the better it is, to be honest. You'd
Mm-hmm.
sit free, you'd rather go on Instagram and scroll yourself. I'd rather want you to study 2 to 3 courses and be really busy. In fact, I would want you to be busy for 17, 16 hours so that you are not having any time, right? So I would
Mm-hmm.
strongly suggest that, I mean, MCOM is very easy of India, can be easily be handled. And along with MCOM, you can easily pass CIA. It's not so tough. It's a three-part exam and all. You might see some sort of complexities, and that's why we do the basics of audit classes first, so that you are in shape. We also have Telegram study groups. The moment you have doubt, you can put up in the study group. There are a lot of people like you who are preparing. You can make friends. What is coming in your exam? What is coming in our exam? You can discuss. Oh, this is what they are asking. This is what they are testing, right? That's quite
Mm-hmm.
important, because till you don't have a study group or a study
Mm-hmm.
community, you'll not feel motivated to write the exam. And that's what our study groups do basically.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. And my last question is the price. How much is CIA cost? Because I think it's a payment we pay only once. So
Yeah,
how
see
much is it?
that you can get in touch with Viplava, our senior counselor. So price is something I never talk with any of my
Okay.
students. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Yeah, Gaurav, go ahead, please.
Yeah, hi Shivaz sir.
Hi, Gaurav.
Actually, I am a qualified chartered accountant. I qualified in November 22. It's been 3 years. So the thing is, I have not appeared for my BCom paper and I don't have a graduate degree. So I wanted to ask if like I am eligible for sitting for exams. Like I have 75 credits. So I wanted to do my BCom from IGNU, that 1 year thing. I say in IGNU has a MOU signed. So can you please suggest me that I should do a 1 year BCom under that MOU?
No, first of all,
Or
Gaurav, why you want to do CPA? You're already a chartered accountant, right? Why do you want to do a CPA first of all?
I just wanted to add another professional degree with
नहीं
my
नहीं नहीं
name, and
गौरव,
also
ये मेरा आंसर नहीं है. मतलब आपको करना क्या है exactly? What are you doing, Gaurav, अभी? Like, where are you working?
I'm working at BDO.
So video, right? So I
Yeah.
think the idea is either you go outside abroad,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or become the leader in GCC. That could help. CPA could help. Other than that, because you're already a chartered accountant, right? So
Yeah.
the value addition, if
Actually,
you see in Indian companies, see, मैं तो चाहता हूँ आप CPA करें, because but end of the day, my
right,
courses are getting sold of Samandar, right? So I have no
right,
problem,
right.
but I need to be honest because I'm here as a guide. So I just
See,
want you to
somewhere I see
understand that.
myself settled abroad, like
Awesome.
two
Then
year
that's a
or
good
3 year
step.
down the line.
That's a good logical step. So CA के लिए, if you're a chartered accountant, you don't need a BCom. You're eligible just with a CA degree also for CPA.
To write for
That's an
exams.
exception
Yeah,
to general rule. You can do
yeah.
a BCom IGNO and you can be eligible. And licensing का rule भी change हो गया. अभी 120 credit ही चाहिए license के लिए. So
Okay,
you will get a
okay,
license also. So a BCom with a CA, BCom 1 year with CA, I think you should be good to go. Okay.
okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gaurav. All the best. Yes,
Thanks.
Navas, go ahead. Navas KP.
Yeah, sure. I have experience in Wells Fargo and Deloitte more than close to 8 years now, and I recently moved to UK, and I see my future here. So in that case, if I go for EA or CPA, that's good for me because anymore I'm not involved with the US firms or US back offices. I'll be here in the UK. So in that case, the EA or CPA help for someone who is in the UK.
Okay.
My career is more of into the international taxation, the AUI reporting and FATCA and CRS. So that's a portion of US taxation and international taxation. So yeah, if someone is in the UK and they're doing CPA or EA, will that be beneficial for them?
Oh, 100% Navas. So AI CPA have an MOU with CPA Canada, CPA Australia, CPA Scotland, and CPA England
Okay.
also. Right. So
Okay.
if you
Okay.
see, because of that, that's why it's called as global qualification, because end of the day it's recognized globally. And you have US companies dominating in all the countries of the world. You have US
Okay.
companies in UK, you have US companies in Europe. They are listed in FTSE.
Agree.
which is a stock market exchange, as you know. So now
Okay.
previously what used to happen now is they used to ask ACCA is mandatory in UK, Europe. Now they have removed that barrier. Now
Mhm.
CPAs also can sign there. So
Mhm.
that's why now they are writing only CPA, CMA, EA, ACCA. So if it's a tax profile, they are writing EA or ACCA. If it's a US tax related stuff, UK tax, obviously ACCA will help. But CPA US 100%. We have a lot of our alumni who are working in London. They have done CPA here in India and they are through BDO like Gaurav asked, right? I have a lot of my alumni who are working in BDO UK, just being a CA and CPA, or some of them are just CPA, licensed CPA, and then they are working there and also. Obviously, you will have great opportunities in UK and Europe also.
So completing USCPA and moving to Scotland
Yes,
or
yes, yes, Navas.
CCPA
USCP is a
also.
far better option. It's a superior option
Sure.
because end of the
Sure.
day, there are a lot of jobs for accounting in London and also. If you are going out of
Sure.
India, then CPA is the best. There is no
Sure, sure,
doubt
sir.
about it, Navas. Okay.
Sure, sir. Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much, sir.
Navas. Yeah. Manas Mahanandia. Go ahead, Manas.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for allowing me to speak. So right now, I have about 13 years of experience with Deloitte, 3 years with US tax, and remaining 10 years with FP&A background. So I want to explore freelancing opportunity in US tax. So and then accounting also. Want to bookkeeping and other stuff I want to explore in freelancing space. So I want to know like what would be a good strategy for me to which course should like I want to get started right away to earn money. So which course will help me? And I just want to avoid duplication. Like suppose EA, CMA, these are something US tax and FP&A. It will give me skill set, and a CPA will also cover some of the things. So just want to seek your guidance. What would be a good approach for me? Which course should I take it?
See, Manas, what tend to happen, right? When you're in FP&A and if you want to go into the vice president level or at the CFO level, you tend to have a BCom. You cannot go into that position just being a graduate, right? I've never seen a person just being a BCom and going to a CFO level. You definitely need a mandatory professional qualification for sure. So if you're in FP&A, I don't find any what you say a reason for EA there because you want to kind of go into FP&A itself. So that's more like business finance role. Normally FP&As, if you see, they are shifting to business partnering more. So US CMA is a better choice, Manas, and that is a qualification I would recommend for you.
Okay, okay. And I want to explore also in freelancing space US tax as well. Like I want to sell US tax, bookkeeping, and FP&A CFO kind of
Yeah, you can do that. I think you can do that, but obviously you need to understand, Manas, is you'll need to work under someone. So if you can work under someone like for 6 months, 7 months also and understand how the filing is happening, you definitely get a lot of freelancers because through your connections and network, right? So if you have a lot of these people or friends there, it's very easy to get that work because they have no people. Like I said, there's a lot of shortage of accounting resources. So you get a professional qualification, can easily kind of get that work to India.
Okay. So which course would you recommend, sir?
If you're into the corporate, if you want to grow in FP&A, CMA, if you want to get into freelancing and all, then EA is a better choice.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm right now I'm looking for freelancing space. So yeah.
But you need to understand it is not so easy. You will need to have a great connections. I hope you have someone in the US and all, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that rapport should be there for sure. If you have some good relationships in the US, then that's really good. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Navas. Rama Devi Lotla. Please go ahead, Rama Devi.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, Rama Devi, please go ahead.
Yes, yes. Good evening, sir.
Good
Myself,
evening.
Rama Devi. So, I'm having an experience in OTC, order to cash. I have done BCom and MCom, MCom in distance mode. So, my husband is working in New Zealand, sir. So, in future, me and my children are planning to move to New Zealand. So, to work over there, I have chosen EA through Samantha recently.
Okay. Okay.
So, how far it will work, sir? In New Zealand, job opportunities. We
So
stay
there
in
are a lot of
Auckland.
US companies again in New Zealand also. So you will
Sir.
need to look for big fours first. That should be your target: Deloitte, EY, KPMG, and all. So they do a lot of US tax filing there. So that could be a good thing. Along with EA, if you can do a master's in New Zealand also, that would be great. I have one of my alumni, Sahana, there in New Zealand.
Okay,
She's my
sir.
very good friend also, and she passed US CPA also recently. She shifted to the US.
Okay,
She
sir.
just got the green card and all, and she just got shifted. If you can just send me your number or something, I can send you Sahana's contact. She has great connects in New Zealand. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'm with Katyayani, sir, your employee.
Okay,
So working with her.
I'll just give Katyani Sahana's number and you can connect with Sahana there. Okay.
Sir, sure, sir.
New Zealand
Sure,
is a
sir.
wonderful country. All the best, Rama. Thank you so
Sir,
much.
thank you so much, sir.
Khush Venkatram Nachiappan, please go ahead. Yes, Venkatraman, please go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Rama, I've just forwarded you Sahana's number. Okay. Yeah, Venkatram, go ahead.
I have completed my BCom in Satyabama University, currently pursuing PGDBM in PSG College of Arts and Science. Now, if I complete 14 years of education, I will be getting the 120 plus credits, they are saying, but 3 years of BCom, 90 credits plus put together this PGDBM course, 120 credits I will be getting. Am I eligible to do CPA, sir?
No, that you're eligible, Venkatram. So that is not a problem. That's more like eligibility question. Anything which you wanted, thought leadership. Why do you want to do CPA, Venkatram, first of all?
CPA, I want to gain an experience in learning.
Okay, okay, okay. And where are you working, Rama, Venkatram?
No, sir, I'm a graduate student in.
Okay, so you're not working anywhere. You have just completed your graduation. So don't need to worry, Venkat. So once you pass this, we'll place you. You don't need to worry. Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. What is
Yeah.
the price for USCPA, sir?
You will need to contact Viplava there. So she's there on that. So Viplava, you can just message Venkatram there. Okay.
Sure, sure,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Thank you, Venkat. Khush Patel, please go ahead. Khush Patel.
Hi, sir.
Hi,
I'm
Khush.
in first year of college right now, and I opted for bachelor's in business and administration along with IT management. So it does not include any accounting subject there. So, and in future, I am planning to do US CPA. So, is it necessary to have any accounting subject, or is it
I think
okay?
that you will need to do a 1 year bridge course simultaneously. I think that should be fine. Even
And
if you
what
have
if
done
I
some,
shift to BBA General, which includes accounting subject?
then also you'll need to do bridge course. You still
Okay,
need to do the 1 year course for sure, Khush.
okay. But it is BBA honors of 4 years. Then too, I have to do
Then
it.
also you'll need to do because you need 120 credits, right?
Oh,
BCom gives only 90 credits. So every year of graduation is converted into certain number of units known as credits. US follows a 16-year education system. Their graduation is 4 years. India follows a 15-year education system. India's graduation is 3 years. So 13 to 3 becomes 90 and US needs 120. So the moment you're 90, you'll still need to do 1 year bridge course. I mean, you are eligible the moment you register for the bridge course. You don't need to wait for the bridge course to complete.
okay.
Do you
Okay.
understand, Kush? You just need
Yes,
to
yes.
take admission and you can write the exam straight away. I
Okay.
think this is the best time. You should go ahead now itself if you want to, if you're really interested, Kush.
But I'm in still first year of college.
Oh, you're in first year. Then you can do
Yes.
CMA or EA, right? Why do you
Yes, I
waste
am
like,
starting CMA by the end of this month.
yeah, just start off. Just be busy, Kush. 1 year
Yes.
CMA, 1 year AI, 1 year every year. Keep learning, boss. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good, good. Thank you, Kush. Yeah, Samapti Shah. Samapti, please go ahead. Riya Bhatterjee. Riya Bhattacharjee. Can you unmute Riya there? Riya, please go ahead. Asif, MD.
Hi, Shripal, can you hear me?
Yes, Riya, go ahead, please.
I'm sorry, I was on mute. Yeah,
No,
so
that's okay.
I have an experience of 6 years. I'm working with RSM right now. It's a US taxation company. I'm in the tax department. I have 6 years of experience, mainly in PwC, EY, and then I joined RSM. So I just need to know which course will be better for me. My company is actually, like you said, it is forcing us to do EA. Like EA or CPA, it says us to do in order to get promoted to a manager level. So I'm not very sure of which course will help me enhance. Like you said, for CPA, if I'm planning to go abroad, then that would be helpful for me. But I don't have any kind of a set plan yet. So I just want to know from you, sir, which course would be better for me.
Currently, where are you working, Ria?
I'm
Sorry,
working
which profile you're working in RSM?
I'm in US taxation.
Then enroll agent is a better choice. And after EA,
Okay.
you can do a CPA, right? So because without EA, you can anyways not get promoted, right? And Vivek, I think, is the RSM US leader. Vivek Shah have joined recently, right? If I'm not wrong.
I'm not sure of that. We
Yeah.
have
Okay.
Balakrishnan as the leader I knew of. Not
Okay.
sure of
Vivek
Vivek.
from
Yeah.
PwC have joined recently. No, that's fine.
Okay.
So I think that's a good leadership. RSM is one of the top companies. Today you have wonderful company experience, and this will
Yeah.
only help you to move abroad because you have a big five experience with you, and then you have a CPA and EA with you. I think that
Uh-huh.
makes things much easier for us
Okay,
to
so
move
first
abroad
I should
also.
go for a EA, right?
Yeah. Start with EA first and then move to CPA. That would be a better choice. And RSM sponsors, we are partnered up with RSM. You can talk to Richa, who's the
Chacha,
talent leader
yeah.
of RSM, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
So you can talk to
Yeah.
Richa. They will only sponsor. You don't need to pay anything from your pocket, actually.
Right, right. So in order to get in touch with you, I have to go via Richa, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Without RSM, you cannot touch bases. Richa Bakshi is
Right.
her name. So
Richa
you can
Bakshi,
talk to
right.
Richa that I want to
Uh-huh.
get registered with Simanta. You can nominate your name and then our team
Uh-huh.
will get in touch with you straight away, Ria. Okay.
Okay, okay. I will do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Ria. Thank you so much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sonia Jacob, go ahead, please. Sonia Jacob or Yashika Kakar. Easy.
Hi, sir. Sonia here. Good evening. Sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, good evening, Sonia. Go ahead, please.
So I finished my MCOM and I have 2 years experience in KPMG. I worked both in Canadian and US taxation. Okay, after which I thought I'll pursue teaching and I did my bachelor's in education. So now, like right now, I'm confused because now in here, like they are like either you pursue your PhD or go for something else. So at the moment, I'm like confused and I need your guidance, like on what should I go for.
I didn't follow you, Sonia. Can you please go ahead again?
Okay, sorry. Am I audible?
Yes, Sonia. Yeah.
Okay, so I finished my master's in commerce.
Mm.
Okay, and I have 2 years experience in KPMG.
Okay.
Okay, so I finished after that, I pursued my B.Ed. Okay, because I thought I'll go for teaching and it'll be a good option. And then after that, I right now like I'm confused. Like here in teaching field, it's like overfilled. A lot
So,
of
but
people are
you
there.
have already done your BCom, right, Sonia?
Yeah, I did my BCom. I mean, here, you know, you need to have your B.Ed also. I'm from Kerala actually. So you need to have your B.Ed also. So I cleared all the exams and everything, but still I'm not getting a job or anything. I mean, not in a permanent state as such. And I'm not able to get back to the corporate also because there is a gap.
No, that gap is not relevant if you do CPA. I place a lot of people actually, including someone at 35, 40 years, and I'm assuming you're not 40 years of age for sure.
No.
So, so CPA is a good course. I mean, you can go ahead for CPA. You already have a BCom, do a bridge course, and become eligible and finish the exam. We can place you, and the package normally will start for 12 to 11 to 12 lakhs because you already have some experience with KPMG. So you're in KPMG KGS or what is it actually?
In KGS, I worked for both Canada and US taxation.
So then you might know Gautam Shiva sir, right?
Yes,
Oh
I
yeah, he's
was,
the tax
yeah.
lead. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
one
a
of our
tax lead, yeah.
mentors. Yes, he's one of our mentors. So nice, good. So unfortunately, KPMG don't sponsor like RSM does. What Ria asked. So you will need to take out from your pocket, Sonia. So yeah, so I think CPA is a best qualification there. Do CPA
Okay.
and then we can shift you. That's very easy for us. Okay.
So is it possible for me to go abroad? Because I am not interested in staying here actually.
Any reason why you're not interested in staying?
Because mainly my friends are all abroad.
Oh, that's
And they
fine. So
say
what you will need to
the
do,
working
Sonia,
is
is
much better there. I don't
so
know.
what?
No disrespect to anyone else.
No, that's okay. That's fine. What you will need to do as a strategy is, along with CPA, you will need to also start the Masters in Accounting course also. So in Samandar, we are tied up with a lot of US universities. So what you will need to do eventually is the pathway to US roadmap. You will need to take it. You already have some experience, so you can kind of contact our team there for university. You can start your 1 year masters, and parallelly you can finish your CPA also. Do both simultaneously, and then you can
But
make a
sir,
jump.
I'm already a master in commerce.
अरे तो डबल मास्टर्स वीजा को बोलना भैया इंडिया का मास्टर्स है आई वांट एक्सपोजर इन एआई एंड ऑल सो दैट्स व्हाई आई वांट टू गो टू द यूएस नहीं तो वीजा देंगे ही नहीं सोनिया दिल नॉट गिव यू वीजा राइट सो यू
Okay,
वांट द
got
वीजा
it.
राइट सो दैट इज अ
Yeah.
स्ट्रेटजी ओके
Sir, so how about CPA with teaching? Is it still feasible in India?
oh 100% you have a teacher like, here only right I myself a teacher also no so
Oh,
I think
okay,
teaching
sir.
is a very very good profession it's a noble profession provided it is treated like one that's very important okay
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
thank you Sonia Ashika Kumari please go ahead Ashika.
Hello.
Yeah, Ashika. Oh my God, there are a lot of hands. Yes, Ashika, go ahead. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I currently working in Bank of America as a team member, and in 2024, I completed my graduation in BCom, and I wanted to pursue CPA, sir. So I am eligible to write exam after completing the graduation, and parallelly, I also pursuing MCom from Due Soul.
I don't know what is Dio Soul, but I think you should be eligible, Ashika. You can get in touch with our team straight away. I don't know whom are you in contact with, consular. Today only submit your documents and all, and we can immediately let you know. So we don't charge anything for giving the eligibility or doing the evaluation. So you can immediately do that and start the course. That's not a problem.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
And Bank of America is really good. So it's good that you have a already have a corporate experience. Things is more easy if you have one. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Zeel, Manoj Gongala, please go ahead, Manoj.
Hey, hi, sir. Good evening.
Hi, Manoj. Good evening.
Sir,
Tell
I
me.
have 12 years of experience and currently working as a senior accountant controllership role. That's a functional controllership. So, can you guide me which course should I do? Is it CPA or CMA?
That's why I was thinking you're working with Pega and all. I know you have been following a lot. I see a lot of your likes on our Samandar post. Right. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
why I was
Yeah.
just searching you on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Are you there in my connections or not? So I
Yes,
find
sir.
that you're already there in my connection.
Yeah.
Good, Manoj. Good to see that. Yeah, Manoj, tell me, how can we help?
So, actually, I was a bit confused on CMA and CPA. So, which course should I do first?
Any day CPA, because you are already working as an accountant. Revenue recognition profile, are you there in Pega or what is it?
No, sir. It was an R2R.
No. You please do CPA and shift your profile to the core accounting. R2R, O2C, G2P, P2P. Please get out of that. Okay. Straight
Okay.
away do CPA and we can shift your profile also. In fact, we can place you also. Pega is a very good company. Pega
Yeah.
itself have revenue recognition profile. You can do CPA and shift internally also if you
Okay.
want to do that. Right. So my recommendation would be to go ahead with CPA, Manoj.
Sure, sir. I'll be in touch with your
Yeah,
counselor.
because now with AI and all, right, it's
Mm-hmm.
becoming very difficult. Without a professional qualification, becoming very easy to remove people.
Yeah.
And they're not qualified, not much value addition, right? So it's high time that we polish ourselves and get a professional qualification. Very, very
Exactly.
important now. Okay.
Yeah. Sure, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
Manoj.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Vidya Priya, please go ahead. Vidya Priya.
Good evening, sir.
नाम में ही विद्या है बोलिए विद्या आपको तो करना ही चाहिए कोर्स
Sir, I don't know Hindi.
Oh, good. So I'm telling your name itself as Vidya. So
Yeah.
that means knowledge. So you should definitely do a course, is what I meant.
Yeah, sir, I've already enrolled for the
Super.
enrolled agent EA course, sir.
Awesome. Tell me, Vidya, how can we help?
Sir, actually currently I'm pursuing like final year degree BCom. I don't have any experience in the field, corporate sector or any of the field
Then
as
why are you not applying for internships when my team is putting a lot of internship opportunities and talent placement on Telegram? Right now, PKF is hiring for CPA and EA pursuing people. Immediately send your resume. No, what's your? Can you just send your number actually in the chat window? We can put you in the internships.
Okay, sir, I'll send it now.
No, why are we not seeing? Actually, we are posting every now and then to our students. So, are you not seeing the Telegram group, Vidya, or how's it?
Which group, sir? Exactly, I am in the EA groups.
Yeah, so you have just joined the EA group. In LMS, you also have the talent placement group also. So you can see that, right? So I'll just share my screen. Okay, I've just closed the LMS. So in LMS, you will find the Telegram study group from where you joined the groups, right? There's something called as talent placement group also. And also upload your profile in Simandar study portal. So there's a student portal also. So that's
Oh,
there in the LMS. You can raise a ticket also if you are not getting that link. So they will add you in the Telegram placement group. Okay.
okay, sir.
No,
As I
don't.
don't have any experience in any of the fields,
Uh,
but I'm recently joined for the enrolled agent course
yeah.
certification there.
Yeah. I've just noted down your number also. I have my team also here. I'll tell them to contact you post session immediately. Send your resume. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Vidya. I hope you're okay for Ahmedabad and all these locations. So that is one of the biggest thing. Okay.
I'm
Good.
in Bangalore, sir.
We'll see. You talk to them. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Till I didn't complete my graduation, sir. Final year
That is
degree.
anyways you go one day only, no, to college. Are you going every day? Yeah.
Yeah, sir, every day.
Okay, you're going every day. Yeah. ठीक है.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Not an issue then. So let's see when is your internships? Doesn't it open or it's how is it like?
Still, it is not open, sir.
So let's finish the BCom and then apply for job. I don't think so you'll be eligible now because you're already pursuing BCom. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Yeah,
I thought
final
you're
year.
doing distance BCom and all. Actually, who
No,
is doing
sir.
a regular BCom to be honest? No issues, but then. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
No issues. Yes, Zeel Patel, go ahead. Zeel.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vidya.
Hello. Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, Zeel.
Yeah. My question was I have completed my BCom and I have done HR, MSW HR. And I'm right now doing a job. I have completed 1.5 years experience in HR field.
Okay.
So, which course is suitable, US CMA or US CPA?
First of all, HR is one of the wonderful profiles. Why do you want to shift out from HR, Zeel?
No, I just don't want to shift. Just add-on course I want to do.
Then you can do SPHRI, GPHRI, right? Why do you want to do CPA, CMA? How is it relevant to you?
SPA HR.
Yeah, SPHRI, we don't provide that, but it is there from HRCI Institute or the G considered to be the tougher among all of the HR certifications.
Uh,
So I think that is what you should go ahead with.
which institute? I cannot hear you. Hello.
Pardon?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, no, what I'm telling is because you're in HR field, you should do the HR certifications, right? So
Yeah.
that's what was my view.
Yeah.
Yazil, are you able to hear us?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I can hear you. So SPHR from which institute you told?
Yeah, HRCI Institute is there. So you can do that certification would be better. And meanwhile, you can just try out a finance certification in case if you want to go into the hiring for finance people. So if you
Yeah.
want to go into the HR finance field or something like that, where you are doing hiring for finance function,
Yeah.
I think USCM is a better choice there. But other than that, I don't find any relevancy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Biswajit Das, go ahead, please. Biswajit Das, please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, Biswajit, go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, my question is like I am working in the US taxation field for more than 5 years, and I have worked with like PwC, EY, and video, all these firms. So my query is, I
Hello, we are not able to hear you, Biswajit.
I'm pursuing the EA course, like is it difficult to clear the part 2 and part 3 since those are not related to part 1 individual?
Yeah, none of the parts are interrelated. You can go with part one or you can go with part two, you can go with part three. None of them have interdependencies. Okay, Biswajit. So anything is fine. Okay.
Okay, sir. And another question is like, sir, if I qualify the EA course and then in the future I can join the CPA course as well, right?
Yes, yes, yes. But you focus currently on EA only, Biswajit. Let's go step by step. Okay. Hello. Hello. I think we are not able to hear Biswajit. Okay, next, please. Oh my God. Vaibhav Goswami. Yes, guys. Let's do faster. Vaibhav Goswami, please go ahead. Vaibhav Goswami, can we unmute Vaibhav there? Vaibhav, go ahead, please. Not able to hear Vaibhav. Uh, Kami Reddy, Nagaswar Reddy. Yes, please go ahead.
Hi, can you able to hear me?
Yeah, Vaibhav, go ahead. Vaibhav, you'll need to be little
Not
quick
not
because there are a lot
Vaibhav.
of
This
hands.
is Nageshwar. This is
Yes, sir.
Nageshwar, not Vaibhav.
Acha, acha. Nageshwar, please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, thank you for. And oh, sorry, sir. I have a corporate experience around 4 years of experience in the finance and accounts. Currently, I'm working in Deloitte. Just I want to pursue for the US CMA or Indian CMA. I'm not sure. Currently, I enrolled for the Indian CMA. I have given a one attempt, and around I got a very less marks, and I just went for the second. And I have a qualification in degree BCom Commerce.
No,
Currently,
Kami Reddy. So Naga, what my suggestion would be to immediately quit the Indian CMA and go for US CMA actually, and then go for CPA also later. Indian
Mhm.
CMA is very deep in detail, and a lot of
Um,
attempts you'll need to keep giving. Okay.
yeah. I just given the last attempt in December. I just got very less
Yeah,
marks
you'll
in
keep
the
on
group.
giving attempts, and then you
Yeah,
can't survive for 4, 5 years. You can't study here. I mean, these days, life is becoming shorter, so you don't want to keep on
yeah.
studying for
Mm,
10 years for one
yeah.
qualification. Okay, you can rather study some other things. Okay,
Yes, sir. We don't have time, but I have some doubt on that. How much time it will take to complete the USCMA and
it will
the
not take more than 1 year. It will complete
uh,
in less than 12 months for sure. Okay,
yeah. And sir, few I have a doubts. If I enroll for USCMA, can I get the chances in India?
in India only the jobs are there. In US there are no jobs.
Yeah, means like when I have spoke with one of my partner in Deloitte,
Mm.
they have guide like better go for the CA. CA is like a nightmare for me. I cannot complete that because 3 years of I need to do horticulture and 3 years I need
Because
to
those
sit for.
partner did CA, so they are telling you also to do CA. They don't know what is CPA CMA, so that's the problem. They are the Indian partner. So you have spoken to Deloitte India partner. You should have spoken to Deloitte USI partner. So there are two Deloittes in India. One is Deloitte India, one is Deloitte USI. So that Deloitte India partner doesn't know anything about what the US business is. And currently, a lot of US companies are coming to India. So those companies, Deloitte USI would have understood better. Okay.
Next, sir, how many papers will be there in the
Only two
US?
papers. Only two papers, Naga.
Like means like only two papers.
Yes, that's all.
So, sir, what will be the means like you are aware of the paper means like it is
Yeah,
related
it deals with, so part one deals with all the external financial reporting, costing, standard costing, right? So
to.
all these things are covered in that, and internal
Okay.
controls and all. Part two
Hmm.
consists of FP&A, ratio analysis, corporate finance, investment decisions, capital budgeting, and all those stuff.
Okay. Okay, understood. Uh,
Okay.
Sir, can I eligible for the after doing this professional? Can I go for the manager level and above? Yeah, currently I'm lagging with the my degree become which I have done. That is like I have a experience, I have a knowledge, but giving a opportunity to higher position that will lagging to my qualification. They are putting my qualification is your to give the higher roles like that they are saying. What
Yeah,
about?
it definitely gives. But my recommendation would be after CMA, you should definitely start for CPA also. So CMA and CPA combination will be really good. Okay.
Okay. Sir, can you suggest any like post-graduation courses which I can go for, like, which is
No need
related?
of doing any post-graduation, Naga. You just stick to CMA and then CPA. That is more than sufficient. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
That's
you. Thank you. Yes. Next, Lakshmi Prasanna. Please go ahead, Lakshmi Prasanna.
huh?
Hello,
Please
sir.
unmute Naga there. Yes, Lakshmi, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Lakshmi. So, Lakshmi जी की आरती तो हम लोग ने अभी अभी की थी.
Sir,
Tell me, Lakshmi, what all we can do?
Sir, I am from Hyderabad.
Awesome.
Recently, I enrolled a US CMA course.
Then why you not coming to the Hyderabad office? I'm staying in the Hyderabad office only. You should catch up with us, right?
Yeah, online classes I'm attending. Sir, still, I completed my MBA and BCom more than 10 years. It's complete more than 10 years. So, at 2009, I completed. After that, completely homemaker and I two kids. So, to start my career at this time, I joined, I talked to the US CMA alumni also. Somewhere I'm getting like job opportunities, whatever, because I'm not eligible for companies of US CMA. After completing, can I get job completely?
Yes, Lakshmi, 100% you can get it, right? So once you complete it, then only you can look for that. So right now you focus on completing the certification first. After that, we have a placement team who will help you out. Okay. Obviously, we cannot give you work from home job and all. You'll still need to go to companies and do that. So you'll need to be prepared for that. Okay.
I'm not eligible for MNC company, right, sir? That's why.
Why are you not eligible?
Actually, I'm at the age of 40, sir. That's why I'm.
That's not an issue actually. So that we can take care. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lakshmi.
Thank you.
And please come down to office also and meet our team. Okay, that's not a problem.
Sure.
Yeah, we have Amanjeet Singh. Amanjeet Singh, please go ahead. Amanjeet Singh. Okay, we saw the housewife story. Yes, Amanjeet, go ahead. Amanjeet,
Hello.
you're on. Yeah, Amanjeet, सत श्री अकाल बोलिए भाई.
सत श्री अकाल. So, sir, I had done my graduation in 2015, BCom, and after that I had done MCom on private basis, and after that, from past 10 years, I'm working on my family business as an accountant and bookkeeper.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm just planning. I had done. I have given IPCC in 2016. I have cleared CPT at that time and given IPCC twice, but didn't clear it at that time and joined my family business. But now I'm planning to move to Australia.
Okay.
So can you please guide me what course should I join and what should I do?
No, I think Australia is also facing the similar problem of shortage of accountants, right? So you can do a US CPA, then AI CPA has an MOU with Australian CPA. Okay, you don't need to write any exam of Australian CPA if you are a US CPA, licensed US CPA.
Okay.
Okay. So my recommendation would be to go for CPA and then make a shift. We also have, once you enroll, just let the team know that you want to talk to me. I can introduce you to some of our alumni who are in Australia also. So you can talk to them and all those stuff also. So just get to know what is happening and all those things. Okay.
How much time will it take to complete the CPA?
Minimum 12 months for sure.
Minimum 12 months.
Yes, yes. And because you haven't touched books in ages, right, Aman? आपने कब तो पढ़ा है भाई 2016 को. नहीं तो 6 महीने में हो जाता है, बट अभी तो 6 महीने तो आपको तो हैबिट लगेगी पहले पढ़ने की. तो पहले तो आप पढ़ना 1-2 घंटे. That itself is a very big thing. तो first 1 month तो you will not study only 5 minutes, 10 minutes here, there and all. तो वो हैबिट को बनने के लिए 2 महीने लग जाएंगे.
Yes, yes.
सीरियस होने के लिए 3 महीने, फिर एग्जाम के 1 महीने पहले आप पढ़ते, right? So technically 12 months it will take. Okay.
Okay, okay. I'm just taking it for the 1.5 year, as I'm.
नहीं नहीं, why are you taking first take
No,
for 1
actually, I've
year
been
only. तुम 1.5
checking
लोगे तो
out
2
the.
साल में खत्म करोगे अमन.
नहीं,
Understand that.
स्टडी करना तो छोड़ दिया था ना, क्योंकि 2015 में ही फिर.
नहीं नहीं, छोड़ दिया तो अच्छा है ना, अब लगन और ज्यादा रहेगी तो डेडिकेशन विल बी मोर,
And what about
बिकॉज
the
यू डोंट नो
points
एनीथिंग.
like what about the points like मैंने बीकॉम तो करी है, उसके बाद एमकॉम करा है प्राइवेट,
हाँ हाँ.
तो कोई मुझे साथ वो करना पड़ेगा पॉइंट्स के लिए?
नहीं, वो तो आई थिंक ब्रिज कोर्स करना पड़ेगा, बट यू कैन टॉक टू द टीम. ओके.
ओके ओके, श्योर श्योर
एक
श्योर,
बार टीम
थैंक
से
यू थैंक
बात कर लेना मन, बिकॉज हम लोग क्या है, जब तक एलिजिबल नहीं होते ना हम लोग एनरोल नहीं
यू।
करते. दूसरे इंस्टीट्यूट क्या करते हैं, एलिजिबल नहीं है तो भी ले लेते हैं,
हाँ
फिर
हाँ
बाद में बोलते हैं ये रूल चेंज हो गया, वो रूल चेंज हो गया, और पैसे बर्बाद कर देते हैं. सो यू बी वेरी केयरफुल. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम
ओके
ट्राइंग
ओके,
टू.
आई गॉट
ओके.
योर पॉइंट। ओके,
या थैंक यू अमन.
थैंक यू थैंक
या अवा इकबाल, प्लीज गो अहेड. अवा इकबाल. Yes, Ava Iqbal, please go ahead. You're not able to hear you, Iqbal. Yes, next. Karan Bhagnani, please go ahead, Karan.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, Ava Iqbal, बोलिए भाई. Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, sir. So actually, I have done my BCom and then also done my CA Inter in 2009. Later, completed in 2012, I've done my MBA in distance, and then I've started working in the accounting and finance sector. So I have more than 14 years experience in this finance and account sector. But since I have not completed my completed CA final and didn't have any professional high-end professional degree, so certification, I am quite feeling difficult to get promoted in a higher in a manager role or something like that. So since I am main working is to finalize the final statement, prepare the statements, and give the working on the issues, etc. Give a input to the management. So what good short course should I go currently? Whether should I go for CPA or CMA, or also I'm working in Indian taxation, so I also like to explore the US taxation also. So in the future I can also explore the freelancing, etc. in US taxation, etc. So I would like to know which course to pursue, and can you please guide me regarding this?
Because you are in accounting, right? So my advice would be definitely go for CPA, because financial statements accreditation ये सब भी एक बात. So और CPA का थोड़ा credibility ज़्यादा है actually accounting field में. So my recommendation would be to go for CPA only, Ava.
So you don't suggest me to go for CMA or EA like these courses?
No, 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 Ava, because you're already in accounting, right? CPA is more relevant there.
Yeah. And just after doing CPA, do we need to for taxation work? Do we need to have separate
Yeah,
EA or
CPA will cover audit and tax both. Okay, so that you don't need to worry.
okay? So for example, if you said minimum one year is required for CPA, so I
Yes,
mean
12
since
months,
we
9
are
to
out
12
of
months, Ava, 9 to 12 months.
since we have touched books for last 10 to 12 years, will it require more than 1.5 years or something like that, or
No, 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 no,
1 year
no,
is
no.
sufficient?
सवाल ही नहीं है. There are hey 4 papers, भाई. 4 ही तो paper है इकबाल. I don't think so. It will take more than 1 year. Provided you
Even
study
the
1 hour daily, also 1 to 2 hours of prep, and Saturday, Sunday 3 to 4 hours. I think you can easily complete in less than a year. Okay.
the subjects are four, but the courses very huge, I think, since they are covering lots of things. And similarly in
Nothing,
CPA,
nothing,
CMA
nothing,
also,
nothing.
two
It
subjects
is
are there,
very
but they are
simple.
covering lots of.
नहीं नहीं, my students तो are clearing in 3 months. Yeah, मतलब it's not at all tough. Okay.
Actually, there's a risk. The exam fees is very higher, so there's a risk in appearing for examination and getting failed or something. So that's
No,
why
abhi
it's
to they will not
going.
increase the fees at all. But yes, the CPA exam fees is something which you need to check. But then end of the day, it's one of the best qualification also. So risk return trade off, or I would say ROI is very very high. Iqbal, आपका यार CP at least better than MBA, which you pay 20 to 12 lakhs. I think CPA is a far better qualification. Iqbal.
So one more last question: whether should I go? Currently, should I go for CMA first, then after completing CMA, should I go to CPA or directly go for CPA itself?
No, because you have already
Will
cleared
CMA?
CA Inter, right, Iqbal? So I don't think
Yes.
so. You should
Yeah.
face difficulty in CPA. So my recommendation would be to go for CPA directly. Okay.
Okay. So whether if I do go for CMA right currently and go for CPA, will there be duplication or something like that, or CMA will be irrelevant when I
Yeah,
do
if
CPA.
you do after CMA, if you do CPA, because CMA के दो subject are similar to CPA, right? So that
Okay.
is also good strategy. So you can go for USCMA, and that two subjects are the same content is there in CPA also. So if you want to start with an easier qualification and then go with CPA also, that's fine. That's not an issue. Okay.
So will you get any duplication in degree or
No,
CMA
no,
will
no,
be
no, no, no.
relevant
Because
if I do.
one is in management accounting, one is in audit, right? So that's what it is.
So later after doing CPA, CMA will not be irrelevant or something like that. It will be still be valid or still be add on to my
Yes, yes, yes.
career.
It's still one of the respected qualification. So that's not an issue.
Okay. Again, I would like to talk regarding the costing etc. for this. So should I
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
to
So
you
you
or
can get in touch with Viplava there. So she is there online only. Okay.
okay?
Or you can get visit our website also. We have our contact numbers. Iqbal. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Iqbal. Srishti Chikhale. Please go ahead, Srishti. Srishti, go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yeah, Srishti.
Yes, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, Srishti. I'm seeing you. You're waiting since much time. So that's why I thought that I'll just unmute you. Yeah, go ahead, Srishti.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I have done with my graduation. I'm in my CA intermediate, and I have cleared my group one. But due to some reasons, I'm not able to clear my group two. And as it is compulsory to do to clear both the group to start your articleship, I have not. I don't have any practical knowledge, but I am due to some financial constraint in my family, I wanted to start earning as soon as possible, and I have like interest in taxation a lot. So I
Then
am
go
thinking
with
of giving.
enroll agent, Srishti.
Yeah, I am thinking about that. So can you please tell me in detail about the course?
Arey, you were not there kya? Since beginning I was talking that only, but
Ye-
nevertheless. So there
No,
are three
actually, sir,
parts.
I am giving. No, no, I have understood that, but I am
Okay.
giving second group as well. So is it preferable to give both, like
Even if you
intermediate
would
as
have
well
done
as?
3-3, in other states they are doing 3-3 qualifications. Srishti, they are
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
CFA, CA and all. आप तो सिर्फ ये ही prepare कर रहे हो सृष्टि. तो I don't
Yes,
think
sir.
so part 2 के साथ कुछ problem है भी. Right? So group 2 के
Okay.
साथ और ये पढ़ना is not at all tough. You can do one part.
Okay.
Start with EA part 1 or take a easier part if you are writing group 2 of CA final. आप EA part 3 लेके फिर group 2 लिख लो. फिर देन पार्ट 2 देन पार्ट 1 लाइक दैट आल्सो सृष्टि इट्स अ गुड थिंग बट एटलीस्ट कुछ स्टार्ट तो कर दो पैरेलली. ये कितने अटेम्प्ट लिख
Yeah,
लिए
yeah.
तुमने सीए फाइनल के क्या है?
No, see, a intermediate, sir.
कितने अटेम्प्ट हो गए?
Sir, it's been like 3 years. I cleared my first group in new syllabus first attempt, but not clearing second group.
तो फिर छोड़ दो ना सीए पे ही ध्यान दो और ये खत्म करने के बाद फिर सीए कर लो. हु इज स्टॉपिंग यू एक्चुअली? जॉब मिल जाता है फिर बाद में आप वो कर लो सीए वापस. व्हाई डू यू वांट टू डू इट अगर कहीं फिर ये में फेल हो जाओगे इसके चक्कर में? समझ आ रहा है क्या
Okay,
बोल रहा
sir.
हूँ मैं? वैसे भी
Yeah,
इतने
yeah.
साल
That's
से
what.
फंसे हुए हो.
That's why
सो यू जस्ट पॉज
I
द योर
wanted to
पैशन.
have that guidance.
Yeah,
Okay.
so सृष्टि मेरी
Thank.
बात सुनो. What I'm trying to
Yes,
tell
sir.
is you're trying since 3 years, right? अभी ये कर लो.
Yes,
ये
sir.
पास होने के बाद you just pause your passion. I'm not telling you quit CA. I mean, I
Yeah,
understand
yes.
the emotions attached to it, and considering that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
myself a chartered accountant, so I'll not
Yes, sir.
kind of tell you that you quit. But then there's a difference between being practical and being
Yes, sir.
overly enthusiastic, right? You need to understand. आजकल कोई देख भी नहीं रहा है CA ये सब. What they want is कि भाई बंदे हमारे problem solve कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे कंपनी. End of the day, they want, are they solving our problems or not? What qualification they hold is secondary for me, right? So I think you can do
This.
EA, and then after finishing EA, you can keep doing CA. No one will stop you. एक बार जॉब आ जाता है फिर
Okay,
साथ
sir.
में करते रहो जिंदगी भर. तो ठीक है.
This was the guidance I wanted to have. So thank you so much,
एग्जैक्टली
sir.
यार, देखो अपने को
Thank.
पैसों की जरूरत है. क्वालिफिकेशन से अगर
Yes,
नहीं हो
sir.
रहा है तो यू बेटर ट्राई आउट विद अनदर थिंग. दैट इज व्हाट आई वुड इवेंचुअली टेल.
I actually sir didn't know about this course. I just recently came to know about this, so that's why I wanted to know more
And
about
from
it.
where are you, Srishti? Which location you are based from?
Nagpur, sir, Nagpur,
Okay, because we
Nagpur,
have for
Maharashtra.
EA pursuing also we have some internships. तो आप enroll होते हैं तो immediately get in touch with our placement team and go for internship only directly. ठीक है.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. I'll do
Thank you,
that.
Sushi. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, anyone? So Vaibhav Goswami. वैभव, you are the last one of today. I think if I don't stop, ये तो ऐसा 8 घंटे तक चलते रहेगा भाई. So I think
Hello.
already 1.5 hours is over. Yeah, Vaibhav, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Vaibhav, tell me.
Okay. Yeah, so I have done MBA in finance back in 2021, and currently, I am working with the Graviton Research Capital approx with it's been more than I have got more than 5 years of experience now in IB operations and FP&A. Currently I'm into the reconciliation, like P&L forecasting, this kind of stuff. But I want to shift my profile to some accounting or taxation now. So I'm planning to pursue CPA. So can you please guide me, like, which kind of profile will suitable for me,
So
and
Vaibhav,
which kind
currently
of
where
work?
are you working?
Graviton Research Capital.
And what is that's more like a fund accounting role, or what is it?
No, basically here it is. I am into the totally into the reconciliation, expense allocation. Expense allocation, making the P&L statement, like P&L, all those things, and
Okay.
variance analysis. Yeah, but I don't want to pursue CMA. I know that pursuing CMA would be more inclined with this kind of role,
No,
but I want to
Vaibhav. So
shift the role.
current profile though is will get automated. This is something crap actually. Expense allocation and all those stuff. This is more like
Yeah.
a reimbursement profile. आप तो पहले फुर्सत से ये profile से निकलो जितना जल्दी
Hmm.
हो सके and do CPA and get out of that profile straight away. क्योंकि the
Yeah.
first profile which will get automated is this only through AI. ठीक है?
Hmm.
So you will need to shift towards the core reporting, which is a financial auditing and financial
Yes.
accounting.
Yeah.
CPA is a better choice, Vaibhav. I think it's a better
Mhm.
qualification for you. And we will place you only. How many years you have experience, Vaibhav?
Approximately 5.
That's fine. What's your current package?
Current package stands at 13 LP.
So I cannot guarantee what do you say 15-20 LPA. So I can
Uh,
place with a similar salary, but
mhm.
your profile can be good, is what I'm trying to tell you, Vaibhav. ठीक है?
Okay.
Yeah. So in the com side, I don't know how much that to the recruiter should decide, but you should be okay with 15 to 16 also, Vaibhav. अगर अपने को
हम्म
प्रोफाइल सही मिल रहा है बाद में
हाँ, बिकॉज मुझे प्रोफाइल ही चेंज करना है एक्चुअली।
बस आप
मेरा मेरा
प्रोफाइल के लिए
फर्स्ट
हो
मोटिव
तो
यही
कोई
है।
प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बात का बात मिल जाएगा यार, वो ग्रोथ इजीली हो
हम्म
जाता है कोर अकाउंटिंग में। देन ऑल दिस एक्सपेंस रिइंबर्समेंट प्रोफाइल्स एंड ऑल, ये कुछ ढंग का
हम्म।
प्रोफाइल नहीं है जो आप अभी कर रहे हो, मोर
हाँ,
क्लरिकल
एग्जैक्टली।
प्रोफाइल है। यू वांट टू
बहुत ही
गेट
ज्यादा
इनटू
मैनुअल वर्क है।
एग्जैक्टली यू वांट टू गेट इनटू अ डिसीजन मेकिंग प्रोफाइल, मतलब अकाउंटिंग हो, रिपोर्टिंग हो, बिजनेस फाइनेंस, ऐसे एफपीएनए वाले
हाँ
हो, ये
हाँ,
थोड़े
काइंड ऑफ
मजेदार
दिस।
रहते हैं वैभव। ये क्या
हम्म।
है, ये कोई मैनुअल रेको है, ये जल्दी ऑटोमेट हो जाएगा अगर कंपनी को
हाँ,
समझ में आ रहा है तो
एग्जैक्टली
फटाफट कर
एग्जैक्टली।
देंगे बेटे। ठीक है ना?
ठीक है, ओके, तो थैंक यू।
Thank you, Vaibhav. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. It was great having you all. Oh, it was non-stop 1.5 hour of chatting, of asking questions, of replying, of ensuring that you guys, all your answers are done. So please ensure that you visit our website www.samandaraeducation.com. Follow us on LinkedIn, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram. हर जगह हमारे वीडियोस हैं, हर जगह हम लोग हैं। And please understand that if you need any support, right, please get to us through these platforms only. And this is the best time to upskill yourself. And if you don't do, obviously AI will do it for you. Okay. So please understand how AI is disrupting all your profiles. So don't take it lightly. Gone are those days now. It is becoming very, very important to be what you say upskilled and have a good qualification under your belt. So the world will belong to efficient people and you would want to be efficient. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. And please let's keep in touch. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.